Huge shout out to the female cops who are here right now, all the police officers. Rasika Dugal representing you on the big screen.
Jai Hind, madam sir.
पॉपुलर कल्चर में हमने जितनी भी फीमेल पुलिस ऑफिसर्स को देखा है बड़ी बड़ी फिल्मों में, वो सब मतलब अट्रैक्टिव, गुड लुकिंग, हंटर लेके कमरे में घुस के सबको ठाए 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 करके निकल जाती हैं और सारी चीज़ें सॉर्ट आउट हो जाती हैं. टेलीग्राम was probably one of the first big productions that we've seen where female cops are shown as a muffler, sweater, गद्दे पे सो रही है. Talk to me about creating your character for Telecrime.
I'm very glad that they didn't have a cop who had long legs and was fighting people, otherwise they wouldn't have cast me.
Yeah.
So thank you. But a very interesting experience working on season 1 and season 2. I didn't know anything about the police world. I don't have anybody in the family who's been a police officer. So मुझे लगा कि अब तो काम करना पड़ेगा. So Neeraj Kumar, who had been the commissioner of Delhi a few years ago and was a consultant on
the show
Delhi Crime season 1, and so I went and met him and I said, he said he sort of took me through what he thinks is the way to prepare for the show, and I said, sir, but I really want to shadow a cop, otherwise मुझे नहीं समझ आएगा कि क्या करना है, क्योंकि छोटी छोटी चीजें कि अगर सीनियर ऑफिसर ने यूनिफॉर्म पहना हो या आपने यूनिफॉर्म पहना हो, तो अगर उन्होंने नहीं पहना हो आप सैल्यूट करेंगे नहीं करेंगे. पुलिस प्रोटोकॉल, एज ऑल ऑफ यू नो, इज मतलब बहुत स्पेसिफिक होता है और उसको बहुत रिलीजियसली पुलिस फोर्स में फॉलो किया जाता है. एंड मतलब उसकी तो मैं एक डिक्शनरी में लिख दूँ वो भी कम पड़ जाएगा. जैसे अगर आप पुलिस ऑफिसर हैं तो आप गाड़ी की किस साइड पे बैठेंगे. If you're not in a uniform, there is a particular side of the car that you sit in. So those small things. When you wear your beret cap, then you do this to fix that the emblem is in the correct position. So ये सब अगर आप किसी को shadow ना करो तो आप कभी
पता नहीं चलेगा.
So he introduced me to a police officer who was in the same position as Neeti Singh was in season 1, which is a probationer officer, which is कि आपने अपनी training खत्म की है police academy में और फिर आप field training पर आए हो. So I have shadowed a cop in.
For how long?
So actually I had very little time to prep for season 1. So I had 5 days before I got finalized for the show. This was all a little last minute, and that's another story. But I'm glad things worked out this way. And so I was shadowing her. So I didn't have my first day was like after 5 days of prep.
Wow.
But then I had time in between, so I kept like hanging around with her. And what probation officers do is they're kind of on field training, so they are allowed to do anything that they align themselves with at that time. तो कभी पुलिस स्टेशन पे होते हैं, तो कभी नाके पे होते हैं, तो कभी कुछ भी करते हैं. So I hung out with her everywhere. And then I just felt I hadn't had enough of it in season 1, and I felt कि अभी बहुत कुछ बचा है. Not realizing that even when I have time, it's never going to be enough. But I called her up before I started shooting for season 2, and funnily enough, she was in the same position as Neeti Singh is in season 2.
Amazing.
And she was ACP at that time. So I said, I want to come and meet you again. And by then we had become friends. And she said, yes, it'll be great fun. She was posted in Chandigarh, not in Delhi at that time. She said, please come. And I said, okay, I just want to be a shadow on the wall and just like sort of watch you, And so don't be sort of conscious of, and because I had that rapport with her already, I could sort of do that. And I went to meet her in season 2. Of course, when she picked up the phone and she told me all that I had done wrong in season 1.
That's hilarious.
She said, आपने सैल्यूट ठीक से नहीं किया, आप जब यहाँ पे बैठी थी,
रिव्यू कर दिया
आपकी स्मार्टनेस नहीं थी जो पुलिस ऑफिसर में होनी चाहिए. I said sorry, वो सब मैं करेक्ट करने आ रही हूँ इस बार. So yeah, I went to her office and I sat there for about 5 days for many hours, and I saw something. Situations as variable as 2 neighbors were having a spat because somebody put kachra outside and somebody didn't throw it, and those boundaries were crossed. And at the same time, I also sat through a murder interrogation.
Oh.
That was quite a variety of experiences. It's very intense to be a police officer in this country, and I have total admiration for what all of you do.
ज़्यादा नहीं होते थोड़ा murder investigation?
Yeah.
Little too much. But please go ahead.
You know, it's unlike what you see in the films. It's all so casual. It's every day for everybody. Yeah? So I had to sort of, during that interrogation, pinch myself a little bit and say, okay, they're talking about a murder.
Yeah, this is way out of your comfort zone. Like way out of something that you would experience in real life. Rasika, thank you so much for being so candid. And now may I request all these wonderful ladies to come up on stage. आप सब आ जाएं.